You want to get in on this? What do you think? It's always nice when I get to talk about just an unabashedly good new vinyl release. The music is dope, there's no weak parts, you haven't heard any of it before, it's not stuff from mixtapes and online leaks, it's just all totally unreleased stuff. It's totally great, it's not $100, it's not one of those deals. I'm talking about Rock the Flow. I know how well you can read here. The Flowgram EP, Volume 1 on Dope Folks Records. Rock the Flow is a Milwaukee 90s cat. He's had one or two obscure kind of vinyl releases. You've probably never heard of him, though. I've never even heard of him. But once Dope Folks started putting up audio clips of this, that was it. You heard a few clips and like, wow, this is great. They're calling them sort of the Milwaukee Illmatic, which is, you know, a hell of a claim to make, but honestly, they're pretty safe with it. He even sort of has sort of a kind of gravelly voice, you know, along the lines of a Nas. So it's a short EP, it's 6 songs. The first song is almost more of a skit, and the fact that it's less than a minute long. It's not a skit though, like where they're just like, hey yo, what up dog, you know, I mean, it's the actual, you know, musical skit with rapping and everything, but it's still, it's an intro, really is what it is, but it's dope. Then you've got just 3 great killer freestyle type tracks. You got Wreck a Mic, The Flow is On, and what's the other one again? The Heat is On. A little bit of a similarity there, but it's some great production. It's all by this guy named Tory T, who's a Milwaukee producer. Again, you've probably never heard of him, but you're gonna feel it. There's a lot of familiar samples in there, you know, I mean, sometimes he's mixing up stuff like Nautilus in there on, which one was that on? I think that's on Flow Motion. That's Flow Motion, it's not The Flow is On. Wreck a Mic, Flow Motion, The Heat is On. And he's just it's just, so it's dope beats, sometimes it changes up, it's got some cool samples. When he does use familiar samples, he's flipping them in unique ways or combining them with other things, and Rock the Flow just is sick on it. He's not all like crazy punchlines, or he's not like super complex, you know, the mitochondrial cloud is flowing, you know, 6'2" kind of stuff, and he's not really using, you know, crazy out there metaphors that you have to, you know, rewind 20 times and think about what the hell they're talking about. It's not like blue cheese or something. You know, it's really straightforward freestyles. He's got a great voice though. He's got a great flow, which I guess is implied in his name, but he does live up to it. You know, in every sense, there's nothing maybe we'd say, wow, he's really exceptional at this. You know, he does, again, there's nothing really clever. There's nothing really, you know, there's not 500 syllable complex rhymes or anything, but it's just really tight all the way. It's just like really professional, assured. Sounds great. It's hard to believe that, well, I was gonna say it's his only release. It's not quite his only release, but it's close to being his only release. This was meant to come out in like 1995. It never did. It's only being released for the first time now in 2010.
The kid next door, MC the flow, the lyrical professor. Sure to get you open like a case of soda pop at a picnic and keep niggas stepping like Freaknik. No question, I'm in there like Prego. When you grab the mic, it's like let go my ego. My rhymes affect you like voodoo. Yours must be related to Yogi Bear cause they boo-boo. Hey, yeah. Check it out, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Heads and check it. Check it out, y'all. The flow, the flow. You know what's up. You can't ignore me when Tory make the music for me. Hit me one time, and when I kick around, record me and allow me to let rappers know who they dealing with. My name is LaFlow. I put technique and skill in it and still feeling it with such. I give it that touch to make it that shit that you love so much. I'm outrageous, rushing stages and making front pages. Bucking wild with a style that should be locked in cages. Coast to coast, rappers popping up like toast, thinking that they want it like America's most. Yo, niggas don't understand, you know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta represent where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? Brutal, definitely in effect, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, check it out, y'all. Sharp and on point like a knife, yo, but by far more trifle. Lyrics are more like a loaded rifle. Bang, blowing out your brain for talking that yin yang about the kid that swings like an orangutan. And with fame, I came to announce that rhymes are fat, tracks are rubber made to bounce back and bruiser. Here's another loss for you loser. It's time to get acquainted with funk that'll confuse her. Introducing my technique that I freak for party goers who look forward to more good times than sheep. If that don't motivate me, the cash will chill. I got the skills that thrill and rock the country like Nashville. Milwaukee's master of disaster. The flow to flabbergaster. I bet I blow up faster and get attention like a booming system.
And you've got two other songs on here. You got Party Time, which music-wise and hook-wise, yeah, it's like a party song. But again, Rock Flow is just spitting on it, just straight freestyle rhyme, so it's not going to be, it's not a cheesy commercial piece of crap party rhyme. It's a pretty dope party record, but there is, you know, that slightly more commercial shooting for feel to it, but it would never be commercial, let's put it that way. It would never actually succeed on pop crossover stuff. It's some dope flow.
The flow in effect, getting wrecked. What up though? It's time to party. It ain't nothing but a party. Oh, where the party at? Oh, where the party at? Milwaukee. It ain't nothing but a party. Oh, where the party at? Oh, where the party at? Chicago. Nothing but a party. Oh, where the party at? Oh, where the party at? It ain't nothing but a party, y'all. Let's have a ball all together. I slam in the jam and do boom bam whatever. Redefining funky. The Buddha monkey hits you like a donkey. For each and every hip hop junkie. Chewing the red rag to get paid up. After all y'all said, the kid'll make $1 million with the rhyme that he made up. So I'ma do just that, cause that lifestyle of the rich and famous is all that.
Then finally there's Out There Bad, which is sort of like the serious message song. It's not really political, I guess it's socio-economic, you know, it's about struggling and all that. It's got a sung hook. Actually, it sort of in a way reminds me of the Clicks, Tired of Being Stepped On, that kind of flow, that kind of style. The music's a little bit slower, you know, just straight message rap kind of stuff. Hello, Emma. Goodbye, Emma.
What's up, word up? It's like that sometimes. Some old off the deep end shit. Some old psychotic shit. What's up with you, man? I'm out there bad, trying to get things that I never had. What's up with you, man? I'm out there bad, trying to get things that I never had. If it take a Tech 9 to get mine, don't let me find the mag. I'll be like, bitch, put the money in the bag. A madman trying to get things I never had. Bark down on my luck, out there bad. Last night the first nigga on sight, I gave him hell. I caught him slipping, had him stripping like a Chippendale. Well, you either get him or you get got. Blown off the spot, ready or not, with one shot. No earnings, so I took. Now I'm labeled as a crook. Incarcerated and I hate it, come and get me off the hook.
Now, as per Dope Folks' established status quo, this is another $20 record, new. But, real quick, let's get into this. This is another one of their releases. This is their second one, Rock Flow being their fourth. In between there was the Ruthless Rod one, which I already covered on my blog. But anyway, Strange Child, who were once known as Strange Fruit, is another Milwaukee group, all produced by the same guy, Tory T. These guys are a little bit different, definitely. And I would definitely say Rock Flow is a superior MC. This is a group of MCs. They got sort of that kind of Far Side steez in a way, but they're not comical like Far Side. They wouldn't do a song like Yo Mama. But they got that sort of crazy, bugged out stuff. They actually talk about being crazy and mental stuff, and, you know, a little bit maybe sort of like Boogie Monsters, Far Side, and Lords of the Underground, something like that. In fact, I say Lords of the Underground, there's one song where they're rapping literally over the instrumental to Psycho. Sounds dope because it's a great instrumental, but that's what it is. But anyway, this is another EP. It's like 8 songs. This also would have been released in 1995-ish. Another dope Milwaukee crew, which you've probably never heard of before, but again, you'll appreciate it, especially if you appreciate more of that kind of creative, slightly bugged out style from the 90s. Hello. You're in a movie. Say hello, you're on YouTube. Alright, we'll just do some random needle drops on the Strange Child one here so we can squeeze it in on time.
Tell me how the hell they said I'm tired of these niggas trying to figure it. They multiply the
you see me walking down the street, best believe I got 2 months in my pocket and I'll be
money in the bank.
Needle, my seed grows within you. Voodoo lingers like a stink finger over the evil that men do. Hindu styles of puff and herb, African proverbs fill my mouth. My spirituality rises from the south.
Dynasty, 3 destinies, 3 mysteries.
World order.
Yeah.
That's the airplay, my jammer play every day, all day. You can hear it knocking in your project hallway. Girls on the way to the mall, they play me in their Honda. Tanisha, LaQuisha, Mary Jane, and Rhonda.
9 gram attack on beats, and 32 cracks and slap chords. See through and deep chords, watching from the tower. In Milwaukee for this lifetime big.
Scratch break.
I don't like that one as much.
My beard is rough and rugged like my big mama's quick. I've been here before the first slave ship was built. I drink out the same place, I ate out the same place, so I contemplate on my landlord's ship. But first I drink of matches and Benzes. I gotta stack my incense to get me through the weekend when I write. My pen bleeds, popping on the bubble sheet. Will it get me through the night? Nah, I don't think so. I rub elbows with the white folks.
That's more like it.
I never been a punk for the Okie. And when I tried to read on my whole brain collapsed. Hyper as a little kid, but no, that's okay. Cause I've been through my
He's rugged.
It is mine. Sometimes when I'm at the time machine, I feel like I'm gonna get jumped. It's all about me.
It's all about you. Let's go in the mind of the brother Shaku.
Yo, it's all about me.
Yeah, it's all about you. Let's go in the mind of the brother Shaku.
I be kicking strange lyrics in my mental. Be grinning at the girl, he's always showing all the dimples. No dentals, no pimples. You know, digging the baggy clothes, fucking up at all the shows. But who the hell knows? What am I gonna do? Bust a lyric on this track?
When they don't know what it means. And fathers of the earth, let me tell you what's worth. Day by day I'm seeing Hoya ride away within a hearse. It's getting out of hand. I'm running from the man because he got the upper hand. I got a lot of spunk within these punks of the street. It seems they wanna jump on me because my clique is P. An organization of delinquency down with E. And me with CMB. I mean my things are CMB. And because of that brothers, they wanna judge me. And everybody's mad at me. It's either killed or be killed, cause that's the city's mentality. And it's getting kinda crazy. I gotta stay lazy, cause everywhere I go they wanna fade me. So I stay home alone, it's like I'm hearing voices. A little devil on my shoulder telling me my choices.
The good news is both of these are still available from Dope Folks website, which I'll put a link to. But especially, and the reason why I kind of went back to bring up Strange Child is while they're both $20 records like all the Dope Folks records are, since I guess they didn't, you know, not that many people were up on Strange Child, they made a package deal where if you get both of these at the same time, you get them for 30 as opposed to 20 each. So it's a good deal. That's what finally pushed me over the edge to pick up Strange Child. But now that I did, I have to say I do appreciate it. It's not, Reckless Flow is a one. This is great. But this is really good, and if you get it for a discount, it's absolutely worth it. So check out Dope Folks Release website. I'll put a link to it. I've been playing clips all along, so you know what I'm talking about. But it's just good news to have some really good vinyl release. And Dope Folks has already announced their next release, which is going to be a re-release of Courageous Chief's Warpath EP. Courageous Chief, Trenton, New Jersey MC. I actually mentioned him in my Sean Love videos if you have a look at that. And they've said they know about his on-release tracks, which we talked about in my Sean Love interview videos, and that's probably going to be in another forthcoming release. This next one is just going to be the Warpath EP. But anyway, enough about what's coming up. The point is, if you haven't checked these out yet, you have to. You might say, you know, who never heard these guys? Milwaukee? What the hell's worth coming out of Milwaukee? Just check the sound clips. You already did if you watched this video. I don't know how you can sleep on it. Rock the Flow is great. It's awesome EP. And the fact it's called the Flowgram Part 1 is very promising for Part 2. So buy it so we can all get Part 2 and support it. And pick up Strange Child too. It's pretty good. Alright, till next time, peace out.